Hi, I'm Nina, and in this video I'm going to show you some of the board games and the card games that you can use instead of curriculum. There are so many fun resources that you can use to help teach your kids, and they're fun and engaging, and you won't have to fight your kids to make them do it. I tried to pick some of my favorite games to show on this. I won't be able to do a very detailed description of each of them, so if you're curious about them, leave a comment and ask the question, and I will try and get a more in-depth review of that. Also, if you're interested in some of the other resources that I use, TV shows, YouTube channels, games, apps, I have a list that I've kept, and I will link that below as well. So our first one, this one my daughter loves, it is Pet Me, and this is a game where you have to be able to divide in order to feed each of the pets the equal amount and be able to adopt them. This, oh, you have to be able to see the box. It is fraction formula, and it is kind of like a kid's version of 21, but with manipulatives that the kids love. And whether you're actually playing the game or you're just letting them play with it, they're going to be learning. These games, Kaadoo, come from India, and you are going on a safari and you're finding the animals. And the cards, each of the cards are unique, and they have facts about the animals in those areas. There's so many. I actually want to get more of those for the other ones. This one is Game of the States. Not only are you learning the geography of where the states are, it is advertised as STEM because it tells you about things that are made there, but I also feel like this is a really good money one. We use this, I like this way more than Monopoly. This is Go to the Press. I don't think they make this one anymore, but they make one that's similar, and it looks like Clue, but each room you go to, you have to come up with a headline for that section of the paper. And once you get all of your paper edited, then you can go to press. So that's a grammar game. This one, oh, it's big, is Happy Atoms. And it is a super fun game about atoms. And it connects with the iPad and kind of walks you through things. And, okay, this is Speed, and there is a deck of cards for each number, counting by twos, counting by threes, and you're doing speed in order to go up and down and get more fluent with that. These Super Genius games, they have them for addition and also multiplication. It's a lot like Spot It, if you've ever played that, except for instead of them being the exact same picture, you are matching a number and an equation. Okay, Rutuki, and I'm going to put Blink in the same category. This is good for super early. This was the first game that I was able to play with my daughter, Blink, and it's good for subitizing and recognizing different quantities of numbers. And okay, so there are this company that makes Clumsy Thief, makes Clumsy Thief Jr. Oh, okay, Clumsy Thief in the Candy Shop, Clumsy Thief, and Clumsy Thief Jr. That's a tongue twister. And each of these you are adding up to a different amount. And it's sort of a matching speed sort of game. And then this one is more like a Go Fish. Check the oven. I actually bought also Check the Fridge from a warehouse deal, and so the box was broken, and I just keep Check the Fridge and Check the Oven in this box. That's made by that same company, and it's more like Go Fish. And Zeus on the Loose. This is a fun one that you are adding up to 100, and you're trying to steal Zeus. If you get to that perfect 10, 20, 30, 40, then you get to steal Zeus. There's also some cards that switch it up and subtract, and we always use an abacus with that to help us count up to 100. We made this one. If you're interested in how we did that, I could show you. exact change is sort of played like Uno, but instead of only being able to match the number that is listed, you can also, like if someone laid down $1, you could lay down 2 50 cents and put that down. And my favorite to play is probably Dragonwood. This is not supposed to be educational, but you're rolling up to 6 dice, and there's a lot of strategy that goes into it, and it's pretty pleasant for me to play. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment, and like I said, I'll be linking those resources, so check them out.
If you found this video helpful, subscribe to Intrinsic, because meaningful learning is driven by desire from within.